How you doing, people? Firstly, apologies. I'm doing a video from indoors, which I don't like doing. I'd rather be outside, but when I get home from work, it's pretty much dark. When I go to work, it's dark. I feel like a bit of a mushroom, to be honest. But it's a quick video on a little bit of software I use sometimes, because I love it. As you know, I'm not the best editor in the world, but as you've seen going by the name of the video, I never use presets, ever. I open each shot individually, edit it from scratch individually, apart from sometimes I use this bit of software. And the software is part of something called NIK Collection. Not Nike, it's NIK, N-I-K Collection. It's been around for years. Years ago, I don't know if it was owned by Google or something like that, but anyway, it was free. It is free. I've got a copy now from probably 1971 or something like that. I think there's a new NIK collection out there, which you've got to pay for, but the old one is still floating around on the internet somewhere. I've got files on my computer which I could probably give to people, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. But they are out there somewhere because I've Googled it and it's free apparently. It still works with Lightroom and it's a freestanding bit of software, or you can bounce across from Lightroom and back. So it's worth it, love it. Just for this one, if anything. It's the only time of all this NIK collection. There's loads of programs in it, which I'll put up here. HDR program, turn shots black and white, sharpening, analog to make your pictures look like they were taken analog. Yeah, but there's only one program I use within it, which is called Color FX Pro 4. And there's a little tool in it that I use for some of my landscape shots. Not a lot. I'll put the video together on here, and I will show you what it's all about. So enjoy. Right, people, here we are in Lightroom Classic. This is what I tend to use all the time because I absolutely love it. This is a shot I'm working on. I think it was the River Plym at Dewstone, Shaw Prior, right on the edge of Dartmoor. Absolutely cracking place. You've probably seen my video if you watch my channel. You would have seen I've done loads of videos from this place. I absolutely love it. If you like woodland photography, if you like doing little long exposures on the river, this place is just photography heaven. I absolutely love it. But anyway, this is a shot, 4-second exposure, as you can see up here, shot at f13, 21mm, ISO 100. That's the before and after of the shot. It was a really cold morning. It was a bit damp and like it, but the vision I had was where I'm taking this shot now. So that was a raw file on the left. This on the right is a couple of edits that I've done here in Lightroom. Brought some highlights down, brought some shadows up. Vibrance up a little bit. Like I said, I've done a graduated filter to warm it up a little bit, but not too mad. And I haven't touched the contrast. You'll see why, because I'm going to do that next in the NIK collection in the Color FX Pro 4. So all I do at the minute is it's a raw file. Done my little bits, and then I'm going to go up to Photo, Edit in, across into Color FX Pro 4. Click on that. That's what I love about Lightroom and Adobe. You can just pop off into other programs. And then it gives you the option here, you edit a copy with my Lightroom adjustments, which is what you want to do. You don't want to edit your original. You always want to keep a copy of your original, but this here is just, yeah, says what it does on the tin. Click edit, and my Steam train of a computer will slowly open Color FX Pro 4. And when it opens up, this is what you're dealt with. On the left, they're kind of presets. There's like all favorites, landscape, wedding, architecture, travel, but you can use them for whatever you want. They're kind of presets which you can adjust it easily. Kind of made for idiots. I mean, this filter I'm going to show you now, I absolutely love. It's just a little tweak. I just love what it does. And you would never think. I mean, looking down here, the filter or bit of software I'm going to use is called Glamour Glow, which you wouldn't really expect to be using in on a landscape shot, would you? So click that one, and then all I do is I go across, and this is my panel where I move everything about. Up there's a little box you can tick before, so it has done a few little tweaks after, so you can see it's looking a little bit softer and it's not too bad already. But I'm going to do a few changes. This is how I use it, and I just love it. Right, glow. I'm going to drag that across, see what it does to the picture. Ooh, see, glow. Like that. I like what it's done already. Warmth, I'm going to warm it up a little bit, not too much. Don't want to go mad.
warming up a little bit. And then the shadows here to the left, that's going to make the shadows dark. That's too dark. I got to 100%, that makes the shadows light. That's too light for me. This particular shot, I quite like it. About there. I mean, the front of these rocks are going to be in shadow because the light's coming down the river. But there must have been a bit of light getting through. Look at that lovely bit of shine on that rock there. And then this one here, the highlights, bang them to the left, and that really pushes the highlights. To me, I think that's the wrong way around. And then go up there, and it flattens them out. But I quite like that there, where it is maybe a little bit. Saturation, got to go steady with this bad boy. I'd normally, if I was going to do it, any colour adjustments, I would do that in Lightroom. You know, pick my individual colours. But the ferns on the left-hand side here, I might just a little bit. Don't want to go mad. Like I say, my individual colours I can do in Lightroom. But looking at that, you think he's done nothing. But then if I go and click before, look at the difference in the shot. That's just kind of me, to me, looks too sharp, too pristine. I love the water, but then that's before, after. Just makes it look a bit dreamy. I may have gone a little bit too warm there. I'll drop him back a little bit. But in autumn, oh, when there loads of brown leaves, all the vegetation is brown. Oh, it just looks lush. So that's before. Nice shot anyway, quite like it, but it's just too sharp, too pristine. After, nice and dreamy. Absolutely love it. While I'm here, if anyone knows how to replicate what I've just done in Lightroom to get this result, please let me know, because I just love it. I mean, I could really, if I wanted to, I could push that glow up a little bit more, make it a little bit more dreamy. Right, there you go. Before I thought that was a really nice shot. Now after this, I think, oh, I love that. I want to be there. It's just nice and cozy, and yeah. And then when you've done what you've got to do, there's loads and loads and loads. If anybody wants to know about any of these on the left-hand side, I can do a video on it. There's another one here I use called Indian Summer. So if you like this video, I might show you what Indian Summer's all about. That's another one. Of all these, actually, this Glamour Glow and Indian Summer is the only one I use. So, and then when you're done doing what you want to do, click Save. And what it will do is shut that down, save it as a TIFF in Lightroom, so you can carry on doing any changes that you want to do. So people, if you've got it, it's Glamour Glow isn't exactly something that you would use on a landscape shot, I wouldn't have thought, but I absolutely love it. So yeah, if you've got the NIK collection, I'm pretty sure it's free now. I'm sure I have a look on Google. I got this free years ago. I don't know why they gave them all away. There's loads of programs within the NIK collection, but that particular one I think is brilliant. So hope that helps any of you if you are after that kind of effect. Smooth and dreamy and soft.
Not a bad bit of software, is it? 50% of you will probably go, that's shite, I don't like it, but the other 50 of you might go, that's all right. You know, even if you don't use that Glamour Glow or the Color FX Pro program, there's loads of other programs within the NIK collection, and it's free, so have a play around. If any of you are interested, especially within that Color FX Pro where that Glamour Glow program is, if you want to know any more about it, want a video on any of it, give me a shout. But Glamour Glow isn't exactly something that you would use on a landscape shot, with something that you wouldn't expect to use, would you? But I love it. Couple of tweaks, just love it. So yeah, hope that's used to someone or anyone out there. This is going out on Friday. Have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and I shall see you next week when, fingers crossed, I'm back outside trying to get some autumnal photography. Cool. Cheers. Bye.